Thank you very much, Mr. Jallo, for your question. If you ask me, town hall meetings are very, very, very important. Do you understand? You see, all these things will boil down to the capacity of National Assembly members. I think going or moving forward, Gambians should make sure if we are voting for an individual who is going to be a National Assembly member has capacity. At least is a professional in an area or in an area. It is a qualified teacher, a qualified nurse, a qualified community service personnel. But you send somebody to a National Assembly, no proper formal education. He or she is not a professional in any area. I think that is where the problem lies. I have to be very, very honest. How can a National Assembly member serve in the Public Accounts Committee? You don't even know what is a balance sheet. And you want to invite a permanent secretary responsible for economic and finance? What question are you going to ask? You want to call the heads of parastatals, managing billions of dollars? What are you going to ask them? So this is where the problem lies. What the youth should advocate for is capacity. National Assembly members with capacity to go to the National Assembly and serve them. Because in the committee's proceedings, you ask questions. You hold ministers, permanent secretaries accountable, governors. But if you are not educated, if you don't know anything, why are you going to ask them? That's why when they are coming to the National Assembly, they are excited because they know they are going to deal with people who they know more than they know. Okay, for me, if you ask me, I've been doing town halls, but also the problem about town halls is citizens are very disinterested. If you call, nobody will come. If you ask a question on WhatsApp group, nobody will come. When I become a National Assembly, the first thing I do is to open a constituency development fund office. First, second meetings, third meeting, well attended, but later nobody was attending the meetings. Because probably some they'll be like, okay, let me attend because maybe there will be an incentive. So to answer your question, difficulties of holding town meeting is citizens themselves are very disinterested in town meetings. Citizens don't even know what is happening in the National Assembly. If you want to take extra step to go and tell them what is happening in the National Assembly, they are disinterested. So that's your question. Thank you.